Sip or spill, who be f***ing in the Trader's Mansion?
Oh my god.
All right, we're going into the game portion of the show.
Game.
It's called Sip or Spill. Sip or Spill is where I ask you a series of spicy questions, and you can decide whether you want to sip and not answer them, or you can spill all over this bar and tell me everything. And then if you spill more than you sip, you can turn it around and ask me some sip or spill questions, because I'm all about fairness. Before we get started with Sip or Spill, I have to do one important thing.
What do you got there? Oh, Johnny,
Bam.
stop.
Now we can get down.
Were you
to
sitting on that
business.
the whole time?
Maybe.
I'm really impressed.
I've sat on crazier things, I'll tell you that. After spending some time with me here at the Logo Spill Bar, I'm sure you got a read on me. So, Sip or Spill, do you think I'd be a better faithful or traitor?
Oh, you would be such a good trader. That face alone, oh, that was like a Phaedra face.
Like, what do you mean? Oh, no.
Yeah, like,
I'm not a traitor. What are you talking about?
and then you're surprised.
Sounds like projection to me.
That someone came in to breakfast. Surprise face.
Oh, my God!
Yeah, great.
Watching you murder Ekin-Su in plain sight was some of the most incredible gameplay I've ever seen. Sip or Spill, are you trying to kill me right now?
Are you really gonna drink that? Brave. I would never.
Alan Cumming is turning out the lukes. Sip or Spill, did you try to steal any of Alan's clothes?
Yes. Because he would come to all the challenges.
Yeah.
And he was just sitting there with his dog, and I'm like, this is the moment.
Yeah.
I could just slide behind him and pull off his jacket
Yeah.
or like a brooch or something.
Oh, a
Just
brooch.
have one souvenir
For the road.
The time.
You and your fellow Survivor star, Sandra, had some beef walking into the Trader's Mansion. Sip or Spill,
Is the beef still beef?
I don't think the beef's still beefing. We had some press before the show started airing where she and I were together. It's like fine. And honestly, I'm watching Sandra and I'm laughing so hard at her one-liners. Like, she's so funny. So I'm hoping that the beef is behind us because I find her pretty hilarious
Yeah.
and I'd like to just enjoy her from now on.
Traders has a seriously stacked cast of reality TV royalty. But Sip or Spill, is there anyone from the cast who you would leave off the group text? All I have to say is, well played. Dan was supposed to be a killer game player, and yet he was the first traitor to be banished. Sip or Spill, do you think Dan's gameplay was trash?
It was such garbage. I am so disappointed.
Yeah.
Because he was my one ally, basically, like the one person who I could strategize with and talk to, and like literally no one was talking to me. So like, please, a friend.
You have 4 cycles of Survivor under that headband. Sip or Spill, who's the shadiest Survivor of all time?
Oh, this isn't gonna surprise people. It's Russell.
Oh, yeah.
He's so shady. And he sent me a message he called me the other day. And I'm like, we don't talk, we're
Yeah.
not friends.
Yeah.
And he was like, Happy Thanksgiving. So what's happening?
You're like, what did you say? You're like, happy Thanksgiving.
No, I was just like, please
Not straight to voicemail.
do we,
Yeah.
should I have sipped for that one?
You can still sip. So you've dealt with Survivor players and Real Housewives. Sip or Spill, which is more deceitful?
I think the housewives. I do.
I think so too.
I was really in awe of Phaedra's abilities.
Yeah.
Because the comparison I have is Cirie. Like, Cirie and I played Survivor together.
Yeah.
Cirie played the first season of Traitors and she ended up winning. Not surprised.
No.
Cirie's masterful. Very good at deceiving people and being like, oh, you're
Yeah.
our best friend. Phaedra takes it to another level. She's such a character and so over the top and fun to be around. and has no problem lying. I'd be in the turret with her and I was like, this is hard. Are you guys having a hard time? She's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, wait, really?
She's like, kill him.
Dan too. He was like, no. And I was like, why am I having such a hard time lying to people? Like, these two are like, whatever, slit the throats, let's go to bed.
Yeah, no wonder you're like, housewives. She's
Yeah,
like,
housewives.
Don't do the housewives poverty.
Perfect.
You're also a yoga instructor. Sip or spill, what's your most athletic move in bed?
Look, I keep forgetting that I could sip.
Yeah, you could.
I'm just answering all your questions. My most athletic move in bed, well, let me tell you. Look, I have gotten into a whole new realm. In bed. With like toys and stuff. And like strap-ons. And this is a whole new experience for me. And I am living for it. And I'm like, this is what it feels like to be a dude. Guys have been doing this to me my whole life, and now I get to turn the tables.
Yes.
It's really fun. But it's hard work, so I'm like, I have appreciation for what you do.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel so seen in
That's
this
why
moment.
you're so ripped.
I'm sure you're always laughing with May, but sip or spill, does May crack jokes during sex?
I mostly crack jokes. I'm like laughing and May's like, oh God, you're gonna do that again? I'm like, can't stop. When I get on a laughing roll, I'm like crying. And it's just such a mood killer.
Yeah.
May's like, I gotta take a break.
There's not much trust between the Traitors cast members, but for some people, that could be so hot. So, sip or spill, who be f***ing in the Traitors mansion?
Oh my God. I have to sip on this one. I cannot. There was a little showman, but it has not been shown, and
Do you think it will be shown, or is it
No.
like, oh, it's gonna go under
It's
the
done.
radar?
Okay,
So
I'm
keep
gonna
your
sip.
eyes peeled. Go back and watch.
Actually, they have teased another little flirty experience with like another little couple. But there's a couple that like it would be cute if they were together. So consider that, and that is all I will say.
Sip or spill, who be f***ing on Survivor?
Oh my God. A lot of people. How is it so hot and horny to be so dirty and starving? There's something about it though. It's like prisoners of war. Like this is our last moment on Earth.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Ozzy and Amanda, Candace and Adam.
Wow.
Those were my seasons. Let's see, heroes, villains, nobody, I don't think. Oh, maybe Amanda and JT. Amanda always had a little showmance on the side.
for
Yeah,
her.
she was good. Let's bring back Amanda.
Yeah. That's it. That's all I got.
All right, Johnny. Now I get to turn the tables on you. Sip or spill. I've been learning a lot about unicorns and like thirds in relationships.
Yes.
So I'm just curious, like, have you been a unicorn? Would you be a unicorn?
Sip or spill.
Sip or? Johnny.
I would be a third. I think it would. Yeah, I've been a third many times. But emotionally, I think it would take a little more practice for sure. Because I'm like a people pleaser. When there's more people to please, it's even harder. So I don't know. I'd give it a try. I like to try anything once or twice.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like twice you really get the experience.
With the same couple twice.
Or different couples. I'm open, and so are y'all.
So slide into his DMs. I'll be there later.
Cheers. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye. I'm like drunk.